All right, Shalom, real quick. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemashai, Bashem Kakodash, double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone, and peace and blessings to you, fellow Akim out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. All right, it's your brother Kanak, and I'm going to do a really quick lesson while I have the battery power, this in-transit lesson, and just basically about how, we're at the latter end of this thing in which we're no longer going to be in captivity. This is it. We've served our sentence, and now it's for Yahweh Shemashai to deliver us and to destroy our enemies right before our face, and that's what was promised unto us. So, we should be of good cheer, because we're at the end of our captivity. Just look at, the things that we've suffered. Now, I'm not going to be able to get a whole bunch of scriptures, but I'm going to get this scripture. Lamentation 4:20. I'm going to start at 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall be passed unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked. Yeah, Esau, you should be rejoicing right now. Okay? Because this is it for you. All right? The time of the wicked is over. All right? The wicked had a short season to rule. The wicked had a short season to to capitalize off of us and have a good time. Now it's time for you to suffer. Now it's time for your children to go into captivity, your children to be separated. Okay? You to lose all your heritage. Okay? You to get beat, you to get sent in the fields. We done all that, all right? Everything that you see in this world, okay, was off the backs of Israelites. Some way, some form or fashion, the nations have prospered off of the labor of the Israelites, because we're the strongest people, okay, and we're the only ones that can suffer what we have suffered. Okay, the Lord, He put a heavy spirit upon us, all right, because we're, He chose us to be a special people unto Himself. Verse 22, the punishment, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished. Yeah, it's accomplished. What proves that? Well, look how the society is integrated. You have Israelites that are multi-millionaires, which, it's still BS, but, there's, it's not as it was in the times of old, when there was a separation between Edom, the ruling class, okay, and the slave class, you Israelites. Like Columbus Day, now they changed it to Indigenous People Day. That's a recognition of our captivity being accomplished. Okay, for this devil have to appease Israelites, because he knows there's more Israelites than Edomites, and Jake is the stronger people, so he knows the history that we can take him down physically. Which this is not going to be a physical takedown. This is going to be a spiritual takedown, in which the devil is going to fall into his own trap. Okay, he's going to get hit with the same missiles that he has created to destroy people. That same sword. So we're at the latter end of this thing, in which our captivity is accomplished. It says that dwellers in the land, the punishment of thy iniquity, O daughter of Jerusalem. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughters of Edom. He will discover thy sins. So we're in a time of Edom being discovered, and a time of our captivity being accomplished. Okay, that's the time and season that we're in. We're not in a time in which we're going to go back into captivity. We're going to go under. We're going to go under the Chinese. The Chinese are going to be the new rulers, and we're just going to be translated, okay, or emancipated to a new set of rulers. Okay, no, that's not going to happen. Okay, all the nations, they're going to get taken down right before our eyes, and we're going to get set up on high. Okay, and all you nations, you're going to be our servants. Let me bring out another scripture. I'm probably going to be able to bring out maybe one or two more scriptures, if that. Give me a second. This is Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. So all the nations, they're going to go into captivity under us. All our adversaries. Okay? We have adversaries. We have enemies. Who's our enemies? Well, the other nations that are outside of the nation of Israel. They are our enemies. Okay? They are our adversaries. It says, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoiled thee shall be spoiled. And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So the Lord, He gonna set it up to where we're gonna get that power, okay? In which all the nations that spoiled us, they're now gonna become spoiled. All the nations that took advantage of us, we're gonna take advantage of them. They took our women, we're gonna take their women. Okay, they took our children, we're gonna take their children. They put us in the field, we're gonna put them in the field. They segregated us, we're gonna segregate them. I'm gonna bring this last scripture out, and we're gonna wrap it up. Like I said, it's gonna be real quick. It was just on my spirit. I wanted to get it out while it was hot. 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So this is a righteous thing. That's what's going to take place. What's taking place now, and what's going to take place in the near future, in which we're going to be the top ruling class, and all you other nations, Edom, Moab, Ammon, Japheth, Ham, Ishmael, Elam, you're going to be on the bottom. You're going to serve us. You're going to especially the elite of those nations, you're going to serve us. Or you're going to get taken out of the king's house. Okay, you're going to get put in slave quarters. Okay, and there's going to be a clear separation between you and us. Okay, you're going to be totally at the bottom with no hope of climbing to the top. Okay, there's going to be a glass ceiling on how far you can go. All right, because we're gonna have spiritual power. All right, so that was it on that lesson. You know, this is our last captivity. We are no longer going to be placed in captivity ever again. Okay, we're at the latter end of our captivity. Okay, until next time, shalom to the elect.